Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Term team, and bringing you Factorio with Peter Taylor.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing?
Alright, so, what are we even
so
doing?
Cry, what are you doing? I mean, for everybody else it's been like about a week and a bit since the last episode went out. To us it's been like 3 weeks because we got it in a match. Right, so we got Green's running.
Green's running. How's our science doing? What do we have for science? We have the first two for science? Yeah, we have the first two. And actually I found the next easiest science to do is actually the military science. Because this requires steel.
Should we focus towards... I think should we focus towards oil or better metal furnaces, I think.
If you get steel furnaces, that would probably help.
Yeah. Because we go towards oil and get the oil side in processing, or it's get the better furnaces up for me.
Yeah. Do I have more? I do have lights. Awesome. Put some lights down. We like just finished discussion about lights before starting this recording.
Literally just talking about it beforehand. Right, and I remember I was just about to start the second copper build. I will continue that now. With all of my two copper stone furnaces. All two of them. I need some stone, I think. No, I should have enough there. Let's just craft all of them then and find out what will be enough.
Give me a second.
See, there's me coming in with a plan and everything. By a plan, it's like, okay, remember what we're doing in the last one.
Right. A number of things decided they wanted to do stuff while I was trying to do stuff. Kind of like started to lag out the game a second, so... Alright.
Yeah. You know how these things work.
Alright,
yeah,
so now...
do something now.
Alright, so now everything's working fine. So for everybody else, there's a small little cut right there. But for Peter, nothing happened.
Nothing happened? If you hear otherwise, it's wrong.
Alright, so let's see here.
Perfect, they're running. So I just need to go and grab a
yeah,
few
small thing of steel going here, but we need to kind of get to the next stage of what we want to do. Oh my god, there's a huge biter attack on the bottom, the south side.
Yeah, they keep it in the bottom and they keep it in the west, the east. And they seem to focus on those 2 points. I put some more tourists down there last time just to help out with the fact that they were doing that. But I don't think they'll last too long.
They got slaughtered, that's for sure. With that being
said... down there, but they might need to take the ammo levels at some point.
Stone, iron...
We've got to get out that once already.
Yeah, 13 and 20. That one's 9. Okay, yeah, we could probably use some extra ammo down here. I'm actually not carrying any ammo.
That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, probably not. That's probably the opposite of what I should be doing.
I mean, I'm carrying like 250 rounds right now, Eclipse right now. Because of last time I was like, run down, shout the word ammo about 50 times, shoot them with my assault rifle, and then stock up the guns again. So now I've given enough to stock the guns up again afterwards.
I remember in the big multiplayer thing we did recently, where it's like we just had somebody drive in and give us ammo so we could take out more bases. We had like supply runs back and forth the base using the cars.
Basically a mule going around with
It was great.
a vehicle. Yeah. Red team has some good fun.
Red team is best team.
Right, we have steel furnaces.
All right.
We're just missing out on the... So I've got the oil processing now. Right, that copper...
how's our pollution?
Mine will definitely look really at some point.
That whole right side there has got a lot of pollution going. I'm kind of want to check out the north side, because the north side might be completely blocked off.
We haven't really scanned much to the north, so it's entirely possible.
And if it's just completely blocked off, then it's fantastic. Our whole north end we can just ignore.
Well, I can see there's a base up there, but I can't see much else as far as does it close up entirely, or the radar's doing a little bit of a radar experiment for us, but it looks like it's potentially entirely ocean.
Oh, and then my single player series with the mega base that I'm working on, well, beginning of the mega base, I've upgraded my grenades so they're strong enough to just one-shot trees. It is fantastic to be able to just one-shot trees. There's a little iron. Ooh, that is a big base.
Okay, that's more copper coming through
There's
the system.
a big worm right in the center of that base too. Let's see.
Yeah, well, get all these up and running.
Never
have too much material.
This thing a little dangerously right now. Alright, so...
the north?
Yeah, I'm up in the north. Oh, we're getting hit. Losing turret.
Right, head over there. See if it just got overwhelmed, or was it out of ammo? It got overwhelmed. And it's out of ammo as well. Okay. Oh, good, I got repair packs on me, I wasn't sure. Repair packs? Might have to put some walls at some point around this area.
There's a big uranium patch up here. I'm putting a mark on it so it's easier to see. Mostly for people such as my colorblind self.
Does your little mod still work with the new alpha graphics, or?
Well, my mod, all I really did was change a single graphic to make it so that that pollution turns blue, and it still works fine.
Yeah, but obviously they changed all the graphics to high res stuff. Does it affect the same sprite bank, or is it a different file?
Yeah, it's same sprite.
So it basically it's still until you change it.
Yep. The game doesn't even realize that I changed it. So like when I did a clean install, like did the whole check the files and make sure everything's okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even overwrite it. It's the same file. Like didn't even change it.
What's the same file size for then? Because the Steam would detect the file size difference if there was a difference in file size. So it must be exactly the same file size and then got away with it.
Alright, so it looks like there may be a small opening. You see where I am? Up here?
1 second. Just need to...
I'm sitting there like shooting fighters as I try to run past.
Yep, so there's a small opening up there. So potentially we could seal that quite easily.
Yeah, that's a really easy spot to
And it looks
seal.
like from what we've scanned, the north, once we wipe out a few bases, it looks like it might be relatively clear.
We're probably spreading at this point, and the base on the right, on the
There's
east
one little
side
square
there.
left to test, but yeah.
Yeah. I kind of want to continue going up a little bit, because I wonder if this is another just small island attachment to it.
Might be worth going up there, some just doing this to green defense.
Way too close to that fighter base. Way too close. I didn't realize it was that close. It was dark and I didn't see the worm sitting there.
Oh, the worm. That's always fun to get surprised by.
Yeah, that was a big worm to the face. That did not tickle. The small buggers I can just wipe out using the old ammo that we still have.
Yeah. It's kind of good that you need the old ammo to make the new ammo, because at least it's not just waste like it used to be. Because it used to be before where I had like 10,000 rounds of ammo and you can't use it, and at least now it's got a purpose.
I just kept using it. I didn't care. I used it all up.
Well, you had to do it with it was wasted.
Yeah.
And then now it gets converted, so it's quite useful.
It means your old build of all that like piles of ammo is not completely useless. I cannot get through these trees. There's dense up here. I just wish the wood had more use. Besides being burnt and for a shotgun.
It's the one thing you actually need it for. It's like the one time you run out of wood and got I need wood, it's either you just either need a shotgun or you need a power pole and you don't get any steel on you.
Yeah.
It's literally the only time you use it at that point.
Alright, so yeah, from the looks of it, this is a pretty big opening up here. So it doesn't cut off or anything. Get back through the trees and head on back down. I'm sure this is so exciting for whoever's watching. As I'm zigzagging through trees. I'm pretty sure if anyone is watching, like, people who are end up watching this, they're going to be like, what? He's going to get killed by a damn biter. He's taking so many risks, just running so close to the biter base, they're going to swarm him. You're right at ammo.
You know, he's bringing back an entire army of them back to the base, right?
You're assuming he can run that fast.
Well, technically, you can run fast enough to keep them from killing you, but enough for your Celtic damage, so you might make it back to base just in time to get the base get overwhelmed.
The little biters aren't really all that tough. You can get them pretty quickly.
Power poles.
Alright, so yeah, besides the few bases that are here and the two, like, right at this opening here, this is, like, a really good choke point. You just chew through these biters.
So it'd be a good idea to get up there with some turrets and just turret creep into the bases, push them back, and then hold that line with walled off turrets.
A few worms, and that's about it. But yeah, that's a good spot to hold. Oop.
Because they do keep coming down to hit the top of the base every so often, so they do hit the base occasionally.
So that's a good choke point there. We'll continue off to the east again. Let's check that last little corner to ensure whether or not the north is completely blocked off or not.
I need to get some stone now because I need to make some more furnaces. Well, research.
I'm just doing the scouting missions that no one ever wants to do.
Let's make those things a bit more useful, shall we?
I think we're in the clear.
Ah. Why would I be putting down stone furnaces when we just got the upgrade for steel furnaces?
Yeah, we are completely in the clear. Look at that. Besides that small little archipelago of a connection up there, we're pretty clear. We got some really good choke points.
Okay, you crossed that anyway, so... Yeah, we got basically the bottom half of our base, and that the western front and the north little snicket, and everything else is once it's cleared out, it's cleared out.
I have 2 clips left.
Run faster. We also need to make cars because walking to the stone mine is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, definitely. Are we even at a part where we have engines yet?
No, we've been focusing more on manufacturing side.
Gotcha.
Rather than the actual, logistical side.
Alright. Well, we do have science set up like that, right? We need... Alright, so after I did my little scouting mission, getting good information up there, a good uranium pocket sitting there too. Let me mark this one down too. I'm gonna mark all the uranium I see with these uranium icons.
Okay, got all the coal. All the coal, stone bricks out of those furnaces, so they're going to go for a while. We need a big stone across at some point.
What's that?
We need to start bringing stone across because we need it to make the steel furnaces and stuff. Have we got a stone supply nearby? Let's have a look at that map.
No, I don't think we do. I think that's actually something that was missing.
Ah, yeah.
That the one in the... Oh, there was one like down south.
Yeah, there's a pretty decent one near the original base. There's 2 big ones near the original base, and there's nothing really near the current base unless we go really south for it.
So I was just watching fighters get slaughtered.
Yeah, I thought it was on the map.
A small crowd of biters going to attack and just dead. It's gone.
Yeah, so there's something that's normally a problem, which is a stone that you can't use, is actually something we've got quite a rarity of.
Yeah, we got, in the original area, we got 2 pockets of stone. I guess we can make a massive line for stone. We're going all the way back to the main area.
Right, so I'm just going to temporarily until we get a proper steel setup running. Just extend this one a little bit.
Like copper could do a bit of an upgrade too.
You there.
I'm gonna go make a stone mine.
Thank you. I'm just gonna make a steel furnace builder.
Do you want?
We've got enough stone on me to make it, so.
Yeah. Do you want stone or do you want stone brick?
I've got nearly 1,000 stone brick on me. I got the entire lot was in the furnaces down there.
Okay.
So we've got a couple, so we're all right for now.
But do you
it might
want
be best to bring stone across, and then we can choose where we want to filter it out nearer the side, rather than have to bring 2 lines across later on.
Okay.
Let's see what
So I'm gonna go ahead and do this then.
I was looking for a chest. That's what it was. You can dump these out somewhere. Ah. Okay, you make them, and you put on power as well.
Why am I still using a stone pickaxe or an iron pickaxe?
I always forget to upgrade it, Dave.
I usually only remember after I've like completely destroyed the one I had.
That's what I'm looking for. That, and then another little chest. Put the stone in.
Alright.
There we go. Stone is in place, and we'll start making steel furnaces.
I don't have any of those things yet, but I want to have it open for when I do.
And all that. Good, that should give us a few steel furnaces up and running, so I can then do the copper facility is prepped and ready, just needs more furnaces to make it work, which is perfectly fine. And then the mines need a massive upgrade.
Alright, so we want the stone.
I'll say if you go around that. If you could bring it up. Oh, that's a big bio attack. Let's go repair those turrets.
Oh. That was no good.
Yeah, lost one turret. And almost lost another one. You need to repair replacement turrets on you, have you?
I do not.
Right. Neither do I.
There's 2 destroyed turrets that time. Might need to make some pillboxes.
Yeah, because we've lost 2 turrets in the area in the last couple of minutes, so.
Are we auto-crafting turrets?
I don't believe we are.
That was a negative.
Oh, we're attacking again. That's right, turrets dealt with that. Okay, what do we need for turrets? Turrets need
iron and copper.
Yeah, luckily there's no steel required. That steel build wouldn't really support that kind of level right now.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay. Mine. Do we automate mines? So I'm going to need to expand that copper facility. We are running very short on copper ore.
Yeah, we need to automate a lot of things that we don't have automated.
Yeah, so I'm saying if we got mines yet, we do not. Okay, let's get mines up and running.
Some of the basic stuff we don't have automated.
Yeah, we've got a bit far in without automating some of the simpler stuff. Let's see. Oh, we've got a little bit of a build everything going on here, so let's continue that off. What do we need for mines? Mines.
Let's do flammables. Totally do flammables.
That.
And they changed, I don't know if you noticed, but they changed the ratios for oil.
I haven't noticed because I never really memorized the ratios. Okay. I would always just look at the stats of the actual machines as I was doing the builds and do the calculations on the fly.
Okay. But the new...
I know they changed some of them, but I didn't know which ones had changed.
Like, for instance, the basic refining, right? Now, instead of what they had before, where it was like petroleum was the lowest, and then light oil was the next, then heavy oil had the most, they changed it so now with the basic refining, heavy and light oil both create 50, and petroleum just creates 40. So the ratios are a lot easier to work with.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where do you guys come from?
What?
They went around the turrets. Look, I was stood right by the assemblers.
No.
Look, it was a small one as well. So yeah. So let's put that there. Cap that to 2. We need quite a lot of mines, so I'll cap it to 2 mines. Let you guys get started on that. I'll come back and get them our mines in a moment. Oh, let's get some furnaces, and hopefully, we can start placing these guys down. Almost enough to do it. I don't know why I'm doing it yet, because I haven't got the resources for it yet. I don't know what I'll do. I'll upgrade the iron, because the iron will use more of anyway, and then I'll use these for the other. Thank you, conveyor belt. So I needed a free ride. There.
I have the stone going up next to our... what?
One steel furnace short of completing the entire little upgrade. There's one stone furnace just sat there.
Nice. Alright, so that should be it for now.
Lights in here as well, because lights make for a better viewing experience.
Oh, crafting.
Lights.
Lights go down in the city. We did do auto crafting on that, didn't we? Look at that. Oh, we have auto crafting miners.
I've just done them.
Are those new? Okay.
Yeah, literally just to build the auto miner, because we need to up the copper mine.
Yep.
When you shot
we can get rid
now.
of this. We don't need the spot anymore. We have another one up here. An actual.
Yeah, that was a. Yeah, that one will be. These two can actually just be. Rather than just repurpose them. Is there anything we can build there or not? That just needs those resources. Or move them.
Okay. Not sure.
Where'd they go? Yeah.
You can mass produce steel axes.
Actually, we could automate the repair picks.
Oh,
And then
repairs?
get bots to
Okay,
do.
yeah.
Then we just need to invent the bots in about 1,000 episodes time.
So what do the repair packs take? Oh, they need electric circuits though. We don't have circuits here. Circuits are up there.
They go a lot faster. A hell of a lot faster, okay. So the next 4 steel furnaces, we're going to need to upgrade the actual steel array. And then we'll need to build a problem later on.
Yep. I'm trying to think of like what should I do next? That was the question.
Well, it'd be useful to maybe automate some assemblers.
Yeah, I was
Or
thinking
if we
that
have enough
too.
mines, get that mine up and running.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the mine so we get more copper going through.
Yeah, because I'm getting the furnaces ready for it, it just hasn't got the throughput yet. Because this one line will not support 4 furnace arrays.
No, we're not. It doesn't even support 2. The only reason we
It
have
supports... Yeah, if once they're both running, it barely supports them.
the only reason it's supporting them at all is because we're having a backlog.
Yes, right now it is. But when I first upgraded it, it was definitely draining both sides. And the power's out.
Yeah, I broke
Is that
it.
you?
Yep.
That's okay. Better you than the buyers.
Fair point.
So when you see the power guy, it's like, okay, has someone cut a power cable or has somebody eaten a power cable?
Maybe both. Maybe I did such a thing by eating it. You don't know.
Are we beavers now?
We're titanium termites. I wonder what that was from. Like some kind of... I remember there being an item in a game called titanium termites, and it would just eat away at metal.
I remember the item, but I don't know what the game was.
Can't recall. YouTube, you know what you do.
Yeah, YouTube, let us know. What are the titanium termites called? And what were they from? And this is where you get the people who go, yeah, I totally heard it and remember, but I just didn't want to comment because, yeah, sorry, just I think you weren't watching. Where are you? There you are. Thank you. Are you bringing up another one of them? Or is that just the only one bringing up?
Yeah, it's another line for the copper.
Okay, then I'll take this one this way.
I broke again, don't worry.
And feed these two. And I need a splitter. Why do we never have splitters when I want them? Because I've got my problem in single player as well. I have a problem in single player. I use that many splitters, but I always have like one on me and I end up using it and like complaining that there's no more in my inventory. There we go. Copper's now being fed to all four. It probably wants balancing between them at some point. Which you can guarantee what I need to do a quick balance between two lines.
We're gonna have 4 lines. Well, 3 lines.
Oh, that's going to be on more. I would do it with 2, but.
Well, we're gonna have 3 lines because of the way the setup is.
Because the copper comes out, yeah.
So if we can balance 3 lines, then we're good.
Okay, 4 I know how to do, 2 I know how to do, 3 is the one I'm not too sure on, so let me figure that one out. Probably just
well, 3
handful of. Probably just about 3.
If you're doing
so should do the
4 to 4, right?
We'll go back to a turret. So 4 I know how to do, and it's relatively easy layout. 3 is just, I'm assuming it's just going to be a handful of splitters that'll just go after each other alternating. Probably entirely wrong until I see it.
Because this is the 4 balancer, right? 4
yeah.
to 4.
I mean, if you can do it with 4 outputs and 3 inputs, it'll still work balanced.
I remember there being... it creates a loop, I remember. Yeah, I don't think it'll hurt if we just do this.
No, it'll be fine.
Actually, I did that wrong.
It's too close to itself.
Yeah.
So there's going to be undergrounds from the middle too. Like that far apart, aren't they? No, they're a bit further apart than that. Because it's going to split in the middle. There we go.
It won't hurt anything to not have a 4th input for this balancer.
Well, yeah, it's empty. I'm going to big one in later on anyway.
Yeah.
Only problem is to get rid of the squiggle now.
What's that?
Get rid of the squiggle in the cable.
You're talking about squiggle.
There we go, you see. Problem solved.
There can always be a squiggle.
Oop, let's get some lights up here because these guys are in desperate need of lights. I can't have research about lights. Speaking of research, let's get a bit more. How many turret damage should be? Ooh. Not yet. Let's see what would be useful to us. Gun turret damage would be nice, but we need another research pack for that. Don't need that yet. Let's get some efficiency in the labs then. There we go. Excellent. That's what we needed. I can make him just kill around the light bulb.
What's that?
Just make him kill around the light bulb. Why are your copper lines squiggly? Because there was a light bulb in the way. We have to go around it.
So we're gonna do some irrational reasoning behind it.
It's like, you know, why was there a break in that line? Well, that was there, so clearly it needed underground. Because there might be even more people when they go, well, the light hasn't got power.
I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just walk away. And we're done. It's perfect the way it is.
Everyone's there going, okay, I get it. You wanted a squiggly line, but the unpowered light bulb there is just...
Yeah, right.
But even better if you shut up on the map every time you put a map up.
The unpowered thing is just completely uncalled for. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.